you a basic question first. Is there a difference between a homeowner HOA and a condo HOA, or are they the same thing?
Well, they work in similar ways, but they are very different. So both of them conceptually are the same idea. You have a group of volunteer board members that are controlling and administering the residential, in most cases, community that they're governing. However, the setup is very different between the two. A homeowners association, or an HOA, that is specific to single family homes or townhomes, something where you own a piece of land and your home is on that land, and the association has the ability to control what happens over all of that. Condo associations are a little different. It's basically it's a building, and you own your unit within the building, but the building itself is owned by the association. So you may be able to control what happens in your space that you're walking around in, but once you get underneath the layer of paint on your unit, everything back further into the wall is the condo associations, including the roof, parking lots, anything involving utilities. That's all going to be on the condo association.
And your law firm, DeMasi Burton Law Firm in Orlando, do you represent HOAs throughout the state of Florida?
We focus in Central Florida. We have some communities in the Tampa, Sarasota area, but for the most part, it's Orange, Seminole, Osceola, and Lake counties.
All right. Well, I want to tell you, Patrick, that we get a lot of calls from people who live in HOA communities, and boy, they got beef largely with HOA boards, and that's who we hear from mostly. But your law firm, DeMasi Burton, you represent the HOA boards for the most part.
Yeah, often referred to as the bad guys in the dispute, the HOAs themselves. We try to pride ourselves on giving reasonable and rational advice to these boards. The idea is that most of these legal controversies that come up, cooler heads can prevail, and it's possible to solve these things without them escalating to an actual lawsuit.
So